All right guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna make something very simple. It's not a whole lot of activity today, but today we're gonna be making some curry chicken with some rice and peas and some veggie on the side, and that's what we're gonna have today for supper. It's just pretty straightforward. I have some chicken over here that I cut up um, and washed off and just ready to get seasoned there. And then I have all my powder seasoning over here that I'm gonna be putting on it. And I'm gonna actually cut up some of these natural seasoning and put it also. I have my peas over here in the pressure pot here, soaking with some garlic. I'm gonna get this going any minute now. So, all right, guys, just remember to like, share, and comment, and most of all, subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend. And all of this, guys, is coming up in this video. Stay tuned. All right, guys, check in back. All right, so we I go ahead and get the natural seasoning that we have here cleaned up and washed off. Just gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with them here. But first of all, before I cut up these and the chicken, I'm gonna actually put on my powder season, and then I'm gonna cut up these and put on it. In the meanwhile, I have the red kidney beans here, the red peas in the pressure pot here going at the same time. So I'm just gonna get this seasoned up now. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt, not much, on it, and just a little bit of black pepper, not much either. And this here we have some Maggi all-purpose that we're gonna put in there. This is actually one of my favorite seasoning. I love this. So we're gonna put some on there, and then we're gonna have some all-purpose here, and I'm gonna put on also. Have that on there. And then we have some curry here. This is actually the better pack curry. I just store it in this container here. And I'm only gonna put a little bit of this curry on the chicken for right now. So when I'm ready to put it in the pot, I'm gonna actually set down the pot and put a little bit in the pot with the oil and burn it. So I will show you guys that process also. I'm just giving this a little bit of flavor color right now, just for now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead here and cut up all the natural seasoning them that I have here. And personally, like with me, I have the cutting board here, but I use it just for my meat normally when I'm cutting up my natural season. And guys, you know, if you have your cutting board, use it up, because it come in handy if you don't know how to handle the knife, because it can cut you by doing it this way here. But this is what I used to, and I prefer this way. To me personally, go faster. So all right, guys, so just stay tuned, and whenever time we finish cut up the natural seasons and here, we'll show you when we're getting the chicken in the pot here. All right, guys. All right, guys, check in back. So yeah, so I go ahead and cut up all the natural season that I have here, and get this piece of garlic here in there. This is what I would normally cut it up. Put this in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put just a little bit more of the curry. Then I'm gonna give it a little stir. And then the rest of it, then I will put it in the pot with the oil when I'm. And there you have it, guys. That's all of your natural seasoning that I cut up here on the chicken there. So I'm just gonna dig in and let's give it a stir. So yeah, a lot of people here would just season the chicken, and after they season up the chicken, then they will put the natural season on it after it's in the pot. But to me personally, I like to do it this way here, and get all the season and everything, let it stay there and marinate for a little bit. And when I'm ready to put the chicken in the pot, I will actually pick them out piece by piece, the chicken and piece by piece, and put them in the pot and leave the natural seasoning in the bowl here for last. So that's the way how I do it. Like as I said, a lot of you can do it different ways, but it's all up to you what you wanna do. So yeah. So this right now I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and let it kind of soak in the marinade for a little bit, soak in the season. And then I'm gonna get the pot on with the oil, and I'm gonna burn some of the curry that I have here in the oil, and that's gonna give it even more color on the chicken when it's cooking. So, all right, guys, just stay tuned. Guys, all right, guys, check in back. So, I put on the pot here and add the oil in the pot. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get my curry and actually wanna put it in the oil for it to burn. You guys can see that's the way how I do it, because in that case then it's not gonna hurt your tummy whenever time you finish cooking it, right? So this is the right way to do it. You want to burn your curry first. And guys, don't mind the knives because the pressure pot here is going with the red peas. So yeah, we get this burn, right? It's gonna turn down this a little bit, and then what I'm gonna do, gonna show you guys the process where I told you guys about the natural season. What I do, I just pick my chicken out and I put them in there like that, right? And I leave the natural season in there for last. So yeah, this is how I do it when I'm doing my curry chicken. I don't put everything in the pot like that. A lot of people they do it like that, but I don't. Personally, I just do it this way here. Let the chicken catch a little bit of color, and then cover it and let its own juice gonna cook it. So when I'm done, I don't even have to add any water in the pot when I'm putting back the natural seasoning here, because you know the juice from the chicken, that's gonna actually cook the chicken with like that, its own juice, right? All right, guys. So now you guys see the process of how we actually burn the curry. I know you guys probably see it in one of my other previous videos that I had posted up. You know the how we burn the curry, but yeah, I don't think I ever make any curry chicken videos as yet, so that's what I just want to show you guys. And it's, as I said, it's pretty simple, very easy dish to prepare, you know. So all right, guys, so just stay tuned and I will check in back with you guys as we go along. All right. All right, guys, check in back. So you see it, this is what I was talking about, right? So you see that curry right there, very beautiful, I tell you. Yeah, that's the better pack right there. That's how the better pack curry let your chicken look, you know. And then over here, then I have the natural season them over there that I'm gonna be added in pretty soon. As I said, this dish is very simple. It doesn't take a long time. It's chicken, easy to cook. All right, guys, so just stay tuned and we'll show you the update of the end result, what it look like. All right, guys. All right, guys, check in back. So we go ahead and we take the peas that we had in the pressure pot here, and we transfer it in over our pot that we're gonna cook the rice in. And I already add in actually my coconut milk, and I had a little piece of scallion thyme and scotch bonnet pepper in there. It's a green one just for flavor. So this, and I let it cook down a little bit more to blend in that coconut milk in there. and then we're gonna go ahead and put the rice in there. But in the meanwhile here, I'm just gonna show you guys what how the curry is coming on, right? So this is what it look like so far, guys. You know, it's not done as yet. You know, it just simmering down right now. You know, getting the gravy to look a little bit thicker, and that we can have a decent or a nice looking curry when we finish. But yeah, if you guys can tell, if you see what it is, what I told you about when you burn the curry in the oil, you know, your gravy, your chicken look the way this is the way it's supposed to look like. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna let this simmer down for a little bit longer, and it's almost there. And the rice, I'm gonna get the rice washed up now and get it ready. I'm gonna give this another, I would say, 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna add the rice in here. So I will show you guys what that look like after it cooked down, and you know, what the whole process is. As I said to you guys, is this one is a very very quick one. It you know, as I said, it's a very simple dish that we're making today. So it's not gonna be a long video, but you know, we capture some of the footage and show you guys what it look like. All right, guys, and always remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. You know, it's very very important that you guys, you know, hit that subscribe button and help us to grow, guys. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys. All right, guys. Check in back. Check in back. You know, the round is two of a cook and the little one started to cry. So he just curious. I want to see what's going on. So I gotta go grab him and show him what dad is doing. You know, because you know he's the next generation. So you know he just curious. Maybe he take up my what I'm doing now later on down. So yeah, so this is it, guys. You know, I tell you, it's kind of rough when you have a little one and trying to make a video or whatever. They always, you know, curious. I want to see what's going on. So stay tuned, guys. I will show you guys the finished product in a minute. All right. All right, guys. All right, guys. Check in back. So yeah, I think the boat has land. So yeah, so this is what the curry chicken look like here. This is finished right now, ready to serve. So that's your curry chicken. And over here, in this pot here, we have our rice and peas. So yep, that's what your rice and peas should look like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take out these a bit, because these already do their justice. So we don't really need those in there anymore. So but when we're ready to share it, we can take those out. And yeah, we have a little bit of a veggie here on the side that we're gonna fix a plate in a bit and then show you guys what that look like. So just stay tuned. I will show you guys when I finish at the plate. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys. All right, guys. So there you have it. There. That's the finished product there that we did here. And that's your curry chicken with your rice and peas and some veggie on the side there. All right, guys. So always remember to like, share, and comment and subscribe to the channel. And tell a friend if you tell a friend. All right, guys. So I will catch you in another one. All right. Bye.